You sure gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington. Well, I wonder who that sad little scrap of paper is.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Well, I got this far. When I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said, "You're right, there ought to be a law." And he sat down and wrote me out and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen debate whether they should let me be. Oh, and pray that they will. But today I'm still just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long journey to the Capitol. Yeah, I'm one of the long wheels never even get this far. But I know I'll be a law. Otherwise, I may die. I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
You certainly have a lot of patience.
Everyone, it's a beautiful day today in sunny Washington, D.C. I am here today to share information with you on the case of the people, State of New York versus Victor Garcia, Rafael Morale, and Kennedy Tabarez. Mr. Garcia and others are the defendants in this case who sought omnibus relief of a multi-count indictment imposed by the County Court of New York, Westchester County. Under the United States Constitution, Article 3, Section 1, the judicial power of the United States shall be invested in one Supreme Court and in inferior courts as the Congress may from time to time ordain or establish. Mr. Garcia and others were accused of and found guilty of criminal possession of a forged instrument, eavesdropping, unlawful duplication of computer-related material, criminal possession of computer-related material. The defendant's motion of omnibus relief, which is referring to the inspection, dismissal, or reduction of indictment charges, were granted and denied because the court believed the allegations were legally sufficient to support the charges. Also, because the officers who were on site and witnessed the defendants performing the criminal act arrested them, seized all the electronic equipment on hand, and delivered it to the court for evidential proof in this case. The motion the defendants presented to the courts for omnibus relief included motion for discovery and inspection, motion for a scandal hearing, and motion for disclosure of uncharged acts, motion to dismiss, indict for facial insufficiency, motion to inspect and dismiss or reduce, motion to strike alibi demand, motion for bill of particulars, motion to strike statement notices, motion to suppress statements, motion to sever documents, motion to suppress physical evidence, operation of a motor vehicle equipped with a police scanner and improperly fastened license plate. Omnibus relief, these are some of the motions that were filed and the meanings for each. Cynthia? The New York penal laws that were violated included those that were associated with Articles 156 and Article 250, computer offenses, and those against the right to privacy. Electronic communication means any service which provides to users thereof the ability to send or receive wire or electronic communications. Penal Law 156 states, Penal Law 156.30 and Penal Law 156.35. Penal Law Article 250 states, Article 250.10 states, Article 250.30 states, these are some of the violations associated with the criminal acts Mr. Garcia and others were indicted for when they were found in the possession of a cloned cellular telephone chip with the intent to defraud, when he was caught accessing the electronic communications on the cellular telephone frequencies without authorization, and when he was caught taping cellular computer data. At this time, I wish to thank you for your undivided attention to this case and hope that you have learned more about cases involving laws and violations covering computers and electronic devices. Thank you.